we've been at this for over a year, just doing the live Q&As, right?
Yeah.
And why did we start doing the live Q&As? We got together and we said, you know what? We're going to be different. We are, Stephen and myself, and I know most of you guys do the same thing. We're shiny object gurus. We bought all kinds of crap that didn't work. We never got really the support and stuff in doing things that we needed to do. So we said, you know what? We're gonna defy the way that you learn on the internet. In particular, what we're doing is website development, website building, and the real root and cause of the whole thing is mass page builders, right? Magic Page plugin, but mass page builders are all over the place. They if you're not in mass page building, you're missing the boat because it's sailing, and your competitors are going to be all over it. So what we said is we're going to do is we're going to become DFY Magic Themes, and that is the name of what we do, and it makes the fastest way to build a mass page niche website pre-done for you. I'm going to say 95 to 98% out of the box. You're still going to tweak some things and add your locations and add your personal information, but we're giving you a mass page website built out of the box. So we're defying, and that's where the word DeFyer or DeFyers, our group, we kind of picked up on that and just went with it because we're defying how we want to help people. We don't want to run and hide. We want to come out and be on a live Zoom call every week, answer questions that got to be answered, fill in the blanks, remove the hurdles, fill in the potholes, whatever you want to say. It's all these things that are constantly coming up. Technology is not going to stop. The internet is not going to stop. And if we don't get on board and we don't help people go from ground zero, and we don't care when you join, we are always, and that's more me than Stephen. I'm the devil's advocate to remember the pain, the frustration of not having an answer that I needed, the coaching programs that I purchased that I just, they just didn't answer. They just didn't give me that push I needed, that little bit of help, that makes the difference of why their program should work. It's not about the sale. It's about the support. And when we did our first webinars, we said our support is going to be worth 10 to 100 times more than anything that we are ever going to offer for sale. And to this day, it's still the same. We talk about it a lot. We spend a lot of time on our day doing personalized Zoom calls. Why? Because we're DeFYers. Should we do it? Is it filling our pockets with money? No, it's helping you guys, and that's why we do it. I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I'm trying to reach out for Stephen a question. He's on a Zoom call, but it's okay. I get it, and I want to be the same way. And this is what makes the difference. This is why you become a DeFyer. This is why you join the DFY inner circle, because at the end of the day, it's how long is it going to take you to build a site if you don't have the answers you need, and if you need to get that help. Once you're in our program, you have our support. You have us on Fridays. It's just what's going to happen. We're busy, but it doesn't matter. You guys come first as far as supporting anybody that's DeFyer, anybody that's in our support system. And that's what we are here for. That's what a DeFyer is. So when you see # DeFyer or DeFyers, that's what that's about. It's defying the way that you get online and you learn stuff. Are we perfect? Well, Stephen is, but I'm not.
No, I'm not perfect, mate.
But
far. I wish I really, if you talk to Donna, my partner, she'll say
I know what she's going to say.
I have to say, right, in my own experience, my family, Donna and the kids, are my backbone to keep me going, right? And Donna forever bring me back down to the level I need to be at to be sensible. And an interesting conversation came up with somebody the other day who I was talking to in another group, and they said, what happens if when the day comes when you've got lots of money in the bank, you're happy and comfortable? You're going to give up? I went, no, because I'm not going to give up on the DeFYers. They're our family. And you don't give up on family. You never give up on family,
No.
you know. And yes, there's times when we're behind on stuff and we're so frustrated because we want to get stuff in there, right? Which is why, like, you know, we will get themes into the system as soon as we possibly can. You know, we're always trying to update the training. There's a lot to do, you know, for myself and Robert, and we're always trying to look after you guys. But this is one big family, and if someone is falling behind and is struggling and going, oh my God, I can't cope with this, reach out to us. Even if it's down to, you know, I had a message once from one of my customers about a year ago now, went, Steve, I really need to talk to you. He said, it's nothing to do with work. Okay, let's hop on. He was in tears. His wife, him and his wife had split up. He was worried about seeing his kids. His business was going down the pan. All sorts of things were going very bad for him. And I said to him, one thing I said, it may be bad now, but a couple of years' time, it'll be totally different for you. It'll be good. I said, so don't worry about whatever's going to happen is going to happen, right? But things are going to be okay. And back then, I gave him a bit of help with his business to reboost him back up. And his business took off again. His wife still left him, but you know, relationships break up. That's what happens. But the good news was he stayed calm, and both him and his partner are still talking. He sees his kids. His business is doing brilliantly, and he's happy. And this is you know, about a year and a half to probably coming up to 2 years now on. And you know, and that's the thing with all of this, that if someone in our family in the DeFYers is struggling, we will reach out. You know, we'll happily help you guys out, whether that's, you know, from something in your business to, you know, I'm just having a really crap day. I could do with someone, and there's no one else I can talk to. And that's what we do.
That goes back around to internet marketing in general is lonely. You're working at a computer, you're sitting at a desk. It's just a lonely thing to be in. And sometimes you have ideas, or again, it's getting stuck. You know, it's that, how do I do something and I can't quite figure it out? Now, the whole reason why the DFY Magic program became what it is because of my level. I was at the tears. I was at the, I can't give up on this, but I don't know what else to do anymore. So what did I do? I hired a mentor. I hired someone to help me get past this stuff because I know it's got to work. And anyway, so the long story short is my frustrations became lots of money to go out to pay a mentor. Who was my mentor? Finally, Stephen. Stephen was the one that really was able to say to me, you do it this way, it does this, it does that, and it gelled. Up to that point, all I did was buy more stuff to try to figure out why it wasn't working. Following the noise is what I call it, because there's so much noise online, and I couldn't get going. And I knew mass page was the way to go. So at the end of the day, we got together, and I said, when we finished our first site and our sessions of where we were going, I said, no, there's no way in heck. I don't want to swear, but I wanted to swear.
I knew you swore that day.
There's no way I'm going to do this for every site I got to build. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be like a replication system that's in place that, boom, you put in. You know, what I've always said on the lives is I wanted the easy button. I wanted that one push button, like Office Depot used to have in their campaigns. They push the button and the stuff is delivered. I want to push the button and I want that site built. That's what I want. Can I have it that easy? No, I can't. But I can have it as close to that as I can possibly get. And we are so, like, we're there already with Done For You Magic Themes. You know, it's simply, you're taking a pre-built mass page website that's already been built for you. Everything's been done, X fields, Spintax, everything's in there, except the details that makes it your website, not ours, right? So when you load in that theme and it's on your domain, you come back, add your personal data, do the rest of what needs to be done, and then you start doing the off page. Because, you know, again, that's not part of ours. We're all on page except for your personal data your locations, your company, your phone numbers, and then you tweak and go from there.